Hello, everybody. How are you all? I hope you all are healthy. Today, we are going to learn lesson number 2 in subject Social Science Standard 8. The name of the lesson is Environmental Pollution, which is a very familiar topic to all of us. We all have studied about environment and various types of pollution in previous standards also. So, let us learn more about this topic. So, let us start. Here, there are some important points of this lesson. So, let us discuss those points and understand the content of this lesson. Due to important invention in science and technology, industrial revolution took place in Europe, and since then the man has developed vastly in fields like electricity, railways, telephones, vehicles, industries, electronics, etc. that have led to a massive change in human life. We all know that from the ancient man, different inventions and discovery that has led the life of a man in a very smooth and in a very easy life in the excess of doing work, which provides great facilities as well as great comfort. So, in that process, we have invented many things like electricity, railways, telephone, vehicles, industries, etc. And due to that, the environment has changed. Now, first of all, we all know that what is environment. Environment is our surrounding that consist living things and non-living things. In particular way, we can say biotic things and abiotic things, which is provided by the nature, that is the environment. And due to these changes or inventions, the environment has disturbed in a great way. So let us see what is that in real sense. Look at the second point. The presence of substance or element in the atmosphere or environment that are harmful or poisonous to life is known as pollution. Now, first of all, after learning the environment, what is pollution? So here, the presence of the element or substance in the environment which are very harmful for the life, not only the life of humans but the life of all creatures that live on the surface of the earth and beneath the water in the water bodies. If the elements are harmful for all of these lives, then that is called as pollution. Man has used natural resources in an unlimited manner to achieve progress, and this has become the cause of widespread pollution of air, water, land, and vegetation, which are very essential elements of environment needed for the sustenance of life. Now, whatever the required material for living a life that are present on the surface of earth in terms of air, we all know that we need pure air to breathe. For drinking, we need clean water, and land and vegetation. Vegetation, due to the use of chemical fertilizers and pesticides, the vegetations are not that much of very high quality, which consist minerals, vitamins, but due to the use of chemical fertilizers and pesticides, it has also got polluted. So, by using the natural resources present in the surface of earth, man has disturbed the layers of earth as well as the atmosphere, biosphere, and all other spheres that has disturbed, and it has caused great damage to the earth. Now, we will learn about the various types of pollution. We all know that the pollution, it may be of land, water, air. So first of all, let us see what is there in water pollution. Water becomes impure or polluted during the process of manufacturing, while producing the goods in the factories or in the industries. That is used up lots of natural oil, different gases, and due to that the pollution in water is increased. The chemical infested water of industries is released into rivers, streams, or onto the land. Such water pollutes the river water, the groundwater, as well as the land on which it is thrown. Due to such polluted water, many aquatic animals are destroyed. The chemicals from the factories or industries which are released in rivers or another water bodies, or it may be released on the surface of earth, means on land, and due to that great pollution is caused, and whatever animals that live underneath the water, they have to suffer a lot by many diseases, or they may lose their life due to the chemicals present in the water. As the water from drains of cities is released into rivers and lakes, serious problems of water pollution arises in the cities too. Not only the industries, but the drainage system, where the polluted water from houses, from different societies, or from different monuments, if it is released in drainage and if it is released into rivers and lakes, then it has become a great problem for those mute animals. Agriculture products and grass grown using this dirty water of rivers contain many pollutants. In agriculture also, the use of this kind of an dirty water causes great damage to the crops as well as the vegetations grown in the farm. Diseases like cholera, jaundice, vomiting, diarrhea, etc. spread by water pollution, and this is how this water pollution affect the humans also. It causes great diseases like jaundice, cholera, vomiting, diarrhea, then stomachache, and many other diseases. So this is the detail about water pollution. Let us see one more point in that. To prevent water pollution, dirty water from industries and gutter must be purified before it is released into the rivers or streams. Government should implement strict pollution control policies to restrict industrial pollution. So these are the measures how we can control water pollution. Whatever water is released by the factories or industries, or by the drainage system or gutters also, they should be cleaned or purified or filtered before they should released in this water bodies. So that may help to solve the problems of water pollution. Now after that, the another type of pollution, that is air pollution. Air pollution is also a major concern of the world. Air is polluted by gases and smoke emitted by the industries and vehicles that run on fossil fuels like diesel, petrol, etc. that release smoke and harmful gases like hydrocarbons, nitrous oxide, carbon monoxide, sulphur dioxide, benzopyrene, and carbon dioxide, etc. These harmful gases have been mixing with air continuously, so their proportion in the air has increased. In air pollution, first of all, we all know that air pollution is caused by the smoke and dust particles that are released from vehicles as well as the industries. And as we know that the industries and vehicles, they consume fossil fuels, means the fuels that we take out from the earth, which are power generating, and in power generating process they release smoke which is harmful and which contains many dangerous gases like sulphur dioxide, carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, nitrous oxide, etc. And these gases are very harmful if they get mixed in the air and if we use in breathing. So the proportion in the air that has increased as the humans have grown many factories, they have used personal cars, bikes to travel. The second point is due to deforestation, means the cutting of trees from the forest, that has lost the control over the atmosphere, because trees we all know are very essential for maintaining pure air to bring rain. But if we cut down trees, then it will be great problem for the environment. Due to the deforestation on a large scale and due to the depletion of forest cover, the proportion of dust particles and CO2 floating in the air that has increased. This has led to the intense problem of global warming. And if the trees are not present on the surface of earth, then there will be global warming. We have experienced that year by year the temperature on earth that has increased, which causes great difficulty for human lives as well as for the other creatures also present on the surface of earth. Air pollution causes diseases of throat and lungs such as asthma, breathing problems, lung infections, etc. Dust particles floating in the air lead to diseases like cough and cold and allergy. Due to the air pollution, how humans get affected? It causes diseases like lung infection, breathing problems, then asthma, etc., as well as the dust particle present in the air that causes cough, cold, or different types of allergy on the skin of humans. Sometimes poisonous gases mix with the raindrops and cause acid rain, which is harmful to plants and animals. Whenever due to the air pollution, the different smoke and gases, if it is mixed with the rain, then it is pronounced as acid rain, which is very harmful for the plants, which causes great damage to the plant and it decreases the quality of plants. To prevent air pollution, rules are necessary for industries and vehicles, and this must be strictly implemented. Equipments which can filter smoke and poisonous gases should be developed, and petrol and diesel should be used very judiciously, means very precisely. Pollution free fuels such as CNG or LPG that should be used in vehicles, that will help to a great extent. And the PUC, pollution under control check, should be strictly implemented in vehicles. Forest and vegetation cover should be increased. So that is how we can protect earth from air pollution. Now after that, the third one is land pollution. Through land pollution, it is not easily visible. It is becoming increasingly evident in the today's world. Water from industries and drains in urban areas often flows on the ground and thus polluting it. Solid industrial waste adds to this. Non-degradable solid waste product like polythene, means plastic bags, other scrap and chemicals dumped in land in urban areas also causes land pollution. Now let us learn and understand about land pollution. The waste that is thrown by humans in factories, in urban areas, means in city areas. We all know that some of the waste or garbage that cannot mix very easily with the land and they remain same and they damage the land area of those region, which is a great problem for humans in terms of land pollution. The solid waste product. We all know that polythene bags, the bags which are provided by the shopkeepers to their customers, which is non-degradable, means they do not get mixed with the surface of earth and they remain same and pollutes the land. Such other scraps and chemicals are also very dangerous for the surface of earth. Extensive use of chemical fertilizer and insecticides, it is also very harmful for the crops as well as for the land. Plastic bags and dirty industrial water are fatal for organisms which make land fertile. Due to the destruction of these organisms, land become non-productive. It is not advisable to establish industries on agricultural land. With the depletion of fertile land, crop production also decreases. To prevent land pollution, purity of the environment must be protected. No industries should be set up on arable land, means the land which is used for agriculture. Traditional biofertilizer should be used in place of chemical fertilizers. Pesticides should be used minimally, means in a very low quantity. Other important remedies to use of non-conventional energy sources are introduction of green technology as well as recycle or reduce solid waste. So in land pollution, it is very simple that whatever solid waste we have, we should not throw on anywhere. It should be maintained in dustbins only, and there should be a way to reuse or reduce the use of those kind of an waste which is dangerous for the land. So now let us see what is the another pollution and its type. Next one is noise pollution. Noise created by heavy machines making intense sound in industries, noise made by vehicles and the horns, loudspeakers, musical instruments played at high volume causes noise pollution. Many times we have experienced that if a large number of students are gathered and when they shout in the classroom or in the school anywhere, it creates great noise pollution. और उस टाइम पे हमें काफ़ी चिड़चिड़ा भी लगता है, हमें बिल्कुल भी अच्छा नहीं लगता. DJ bands, loudspeaker for canvassing, exploding crackers on large scale, that also cause noise pollution. Noise pollution leads to deafness. It has an adverse effect on mental and emotional health as well as other parts also for humans. That's why we should reduce the noise pollution, because which leads to deafness, means we can't listen to anything if we remain for a longer period of time in a very high noise area. It has also effect on our health as well as on our mental status, that we do not remain steady and we do not understand others if we live in a high noise pollution area. To prevent noise pollution, loudspeakers and radios and TVs and other musical instruments should be played at low volume. Crackers should be avoided. Vehicles should be checked and serviced regularly. Parking facilities should be increased. Industries should be established away from settlements. Forestation should be done around factories, and vehicular sounds should be minimized by growing trees on both sides of the road. As per Mahatma Gandhi's view, water, land and forest belong to the community. Everybody has equal right to them. Making them a commodity for sale is a moral sin. According to Mahatma Gandhi, what he believed, that water, land, forest, they do not particularly belong to us. वो सिर्फ हमारे लिए नहीं है. They are for all the creatures who are present on the surface of earth. जो कोई भी छोटे से अगर छोटा कोई इंसेक्ट है तो उनके लिए भी ये सारी चीज़ें उतनी ही ज़रूरी है और उनका भी उतना ही हक है जितना हमारा है. एंड दैट इज़ वाई ही सेज दैट वी शुड नॉट सेल दिस कॉमोडिटी बिकॉज इट इज़ अ मॉरल सिन. अगर वही चीज़ें अगर हम सेल करने लगे, पानी, हवा या ज़मीन, तो इट विल बी अ ग्रेट सिन. ये बहुत बड़ा पाप होगा. वाटर पॉल्यूशन होल्ड्स द हाइएस्ट प्रायोरिटी अमंग द मैन मेड प्रॉब्लम्स. Whatever inventions, discoveries that we have made, due to that the highest problem which is in the type of water pollution. It is collective responsibility to prevent and reduce all types of pollution. Awareness and appropriate action is the need of an hour to save ourselves from the harmful effects of pollution. And all this information is given to you because you are a future citizens of India, and if you know these kind of problems from now on, you can live your life with the knowledge about the pollution and awareness about the pollution, which will be very helpful for the nature if you follow strict rules that whatever things are needed for the change, for the protection of the earth, that if we follow that, if we implement in our life, it will be great service to the humanity. So thank you very much for being with me in this lesson. I hope you must have understood various types of pollution present on the surface of earth. So thank you very much.